Hey beauties, it's your girl Bree Dupree, and I think it's safe to say that we did some shopping. So as you guys know, and if you don't know, then I don't know where you've been. My eye is watering, y'all, so excuse that. But I don't know where y'all been because the Sephora VIB sale has been everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, especially on YouTube. I am not a VIB Rouge member, nor am I a VIB member, which I just found out when I went shopping. So I am just a regular beauty insider, which anybody can become, and you get 15% off during the VIB sale, which was the 10th, and I think it's still going on until Wednesday, which is in 2 days. Right now it's Monday when I'm filming. Hopefully I can get it up for you guys today. So I got 15% off, but I'm only a little ways away from being a VIB member, which is my goal by the end of the year, is become a VIB member. For that you just have to spend like, I think $350. Hang on you guys, this is gonna drive me insane. Like, this video almost didn't get filmed because of this watering eye. Like, you guys don't even know. You don't even know the struggles with this eye. I don't know what goes on with this eye. But anyways, so when I called and found out I was only a beauty insider, I thought I didn't get the sale. So I did some shopping before the sale, which I'll show you guys what I got first from just online. And then I found out that I get 15%, so I did the rest of my shopping actually in store. There's a place downtown called Block 37, and there's like a Sephora inside and like all these bougie ass places, so that's why I went. So I'll show you what I got before the sale first, and then I'll show you guys what I got at the actual place. So the first thing I got was I got a lot of Sephora favorites, just so you guys know, and like holiday kits. I got the Sephora Favorites Beauty Unmasked. So it looks like this. And basically it has all of these masks in there. It has the black peeling mask, which I thought would be fun to try. And when you get it, it just comes in the box like this. So we have, let's see what we have. We have Glam Glow, we have Tarte, we have Ren Clean Skincare, we have Dr. Brandt, and we have a brand called Basha or Bosha, and Tata Harper. And then the actual Sephora collection. So Sephora collection is actually the mask. So the Dr. Brandt one is like the biggest one, and this is magnetic age defier, which, and it looks like this. If I can get to focus. Focus. It looks like this, and it's a magnetic thing, and I think this is so cute. And for me, like, this for me was like worth the whole kit, because you get this jar, and then you get the triangle, which is like, this is like the actual magnet. So you get this jar here, and it's just like a regular, I haven't opened it yet because I don't want it to like dry out. So when I try it, I want to I'll open it then, because I don't want it to like just dry out and I haven't even touched it yet, because I know a lot of masks can tend to do that. And I'm like trying to get on the skincare wagon. I'm not like the biggest skincare person. Like, I just use my Neutrogena like oil-free face wash and like some like e.l.f. makeup remover, and that's like all I do. And my face isn't bad. Like, I don't have like crazy break, like right now actually it's pretty clear. I think I have like one breakout right here. I do have some texture in like this area, and I do have blackheads, but you know, I wash my face and it goes away. But I have been noticing lately that my eyes, my under eyes here, have been getting like a lot of fine lines, and I do have a smile line right here. So I thought I might as well jump in the skincare wagon, because I'm half black and half white, and I know they say black don't crack, but I don't know if mixed people don't crack. So just in case we have, you know, crackage in our genetics, in our DNA, I'm going to prolong that as much as I possibly can. And then, you know, you get the Ren Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask, which I don't know. Gently move any exit with a cool damp. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I have no clue. I really couldn't tell you. Then you get a Glam Glow, and this is Super Mud Clearing Treatment, which everybody and their mom talks about Glam Glow on YouTube. So I figured might as well try it out. I read some reviews because I was gonna get like, there was like a different kit which was like all glam glows, and I read some reviews and a lot of people were saying that they dry out pretty fast. So I also didn't open up this one, and I thought we could try that. Oh, let's pause. I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas. I'm thinking about getting a vlogging camera, you know, in 2 weeks when Black Friday hits, and so I'm saving like a lot of this stuff to try with you guys during Vlogmas. And I also have like a really huge announcement. Well, it's not like huge, but it's a good announcement that I don't know if I want to tell you guys now, if I'm gonna wait until Vlogmas. So just stay tuned. It has nothing, it's nothing to do with makeup or anything like that. It's just part of, it's like something that's happening in my life. And I figured I would show them to you guys. I might even just show them to you in my next video because I can't like wait. Just know whatever it is, it's over there and you can't see it. So, but anyways, moving on. I got a resurfacing mask. I don't know who this is from. Oh, this is from Tata Harper. I've never heard anything about them. It smells pretty minty. It's like a jiggly consistency. It's like a little baby mask. Here is the black mask, and I really want to try this one because I really want to like, I get blackheads here and around my lip and like on my chin, and I really want to see if that's going to help. And then you get the Sephora collection pearl mask, perfecting and brightening, which is something that you could probably use before your makeup to like help with brightening and stuff like that. And then what I thought was super cool, if I can get it out, let's throw away these things. I thought this was super cool because I really want to try these. Speaking of my under eye, you get the Tarte Skincare Pack Your Bags High Performance Natural Under Eye Rescue Patches, and that's how they look there. So I really want to try these and see if these work out, to maybe try to plump up, you guys, this eye, seriously, like that eye. Anyways, to really try to plump up my under eyes, or see if I can do anything about these lines under here, because every concealer creases on me, and I don't know if it's just because I have, you know, under eye problems, or if it's the concealer. Because like I'll be watching, like, people really love that Wet n Wild photo concealer, and I tried it on and it was like the driest, most terrible thing on me ever. Anyways, moving on. The next thing I got online is the Becca Jet Set Glow, and it just comes with a deluxe size of these two primers, and then like their under eye color correcting concealer. So I actually did try out this one, and this is the backlight priming filter. I don't know what to say. Are they both saying backlight priming filter? No, this one is first light. Okay, so this one is like, it just adds like a glow. So if you want like a healthy glow, and I really loved how this looked on my skin. I tried it with a foundation that I always wear, so I would know if it would react differently or not. And I really like this. This is like a moisturizer with a little bit of highlighter in it. And it's like really nice. I haven't tried this one yet though. This is the purple one. This is the First Light priming filter. I think it's like for color correctingness. What I will say though is this one seems like really empty. Like it seems like there's nothing in there, so I don't know about that. And I did actually try this concealer because your girl does get under eye bags, and it's like a pink concealer, and I'll try to swatch it for you. It's just right there, and you put that on. I'm trying to like focus because my autofocus is stupid. What is going on? Okay, and you put that on first, and then you put your concealer on top of it. So I used that, and then I put the Tarte Shape Tape on, and I thought I did a pretty nice job. It's not something that I have to do every day because I don't get like super dark under eye circles, but those days where you've been up all night and then you try to go to work the next day. And then I got one more thing online, and it is the Tarte, you know, whatever, High Performance Naturals. I literally got this so that way I could have, I don't know what's going on with this focusing. Literally, I could have this Tarte Maracuja oil. I had one, I think I threw it away already, and there was a sample one, and I got it from my friend who like got it from a friend's mom or something like that. But it wasn't as big as this. It was like a smaller one, like something you would get in the Ipsy bag. But this Maracuja oil, I'll wash my face and then I'll put a couple of drops of this on my face, and it is like the best thing ever. And when I run out of this, I actually might just pay the 60 whatever dollars it is on oil. And I'm not somebody who really likes, like, I'll get like high-end eyeshadows and high-end lipsticks, and that's about it. Like, everything else, I'm a drugstore person. I didn't grow up with a lot of money, and I don't make a huge amount of money, but you know, it's worth it. To me, this oil is worth it. I've tried it on my body before. It gives you a nice glow. Like, you can use this. I use this at night though. So I will use it in the morning, but I'll mix it in with like either my e.l.f. moisturizer, or I do have the Clean and Clear 3-in-1, and I'll mix it in to like just give me a little bit, especially if I'm gonna be wearing makeup, to just give me like a little bit of an extra something. So I love that. So you get that in here, and then you also get you get that in here. You also get like a lip balm situation. Yeah, Crunch Lip Rescue, and it looks like this. I thought the packaging was pretty cute, but it doesn't have a lot of, color. Oh, well, it has like a little bit of a sheen. I think it's just like, you know, like it says, like a lip balm, and it smells really minty. So I don't know if it is plumping or not. And then I got the Rainforest of the Sea, like a mist. I don't know if it's like a setting mist. It really smells like sea-ish though. But I got this another kit too, so I thought I would try that out. And then I don't know what this one is. This is Drink of H2O. I have no clue what you're supposed to use this for. I have no clue what happens to it, but they also sort of have a similar scent. I got that also. So that was all I got from Sephora online. It's not the most exciting things, but like I said, I was trying to focus on skincare. We're going to move on to what I got in store, and we're going to keep it up with the Sephora favorites theme, and then we'll go on to like regular things that I just wanted to get and waited for my discount to do so. So the first thing that I got was the Sephora favorites Prime Set Go. I wanted to try some drugstore primers, and I really want to try this Laura Mercier powder that everybody's talking about. But I didn't want to like pay for the full thing, because powders, like I said, my under eye, like I was using that Kat Von D one for a long time, the Lock-It one, but now I can't use it under my eye. Like, my under eyes have changed since I've turned 23. I don't know what it is, but I've heard only good things about the Too Faced Peach Primer, about the Primer Water from Smashbox, about the Laura Mercier. You also get another Becca First Light, Backlight, whatever kind of light primer in here. You get this Milk Blur Stick, which I actually used the Blur Stick and this primer water today before I did my makeup. The Blur Stick, you can kind of see it blur on your hand, but like on your face you really can't tell. Like, I don't know what's going on. Also, this illuminating spray, I did not try that out. I am excited to try illuminating sprays, because I used to think I had oily skin, and like now my skin's dry. So like I'm using that as an excuse to use any freaking illuminating spray ever in life, because I know I can. So now like I'm using that as an excuse. So I want to try all these things. I did try out the Laura Mercier powder today under my eyes, and I will say that I have tartar in my eyes, and usually it creases fairly bad, but right now it is not. So I am excited to jump into those. And then the last Sephora favorites that I got is the Glow For It. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't open this one up yet. I don't know about you guys, but 2017 for me has been the year of highlighters. I think I've collected and spent more money on highlighters this year than I have anything else. I don't even really think I really bought a lot of palettes this year, to be honest. But I have been buying drugstore highlighters, which I just bought some One Wow highlighters, and they'll be coming in the mail soon. We'll be doing a video on that. And like a whole bunch of highlighters this year. So I thought, why not try the most talked about highlighters in here? And I mean, look at these. You get a Bobbi Brown, you get Tarte, you get Becca, you get Milk, you get Cover FX. Like, you get all of these things, all of these highlighters. I haven't even touched this yet. So, and like, in my opinion, the Cover FX, the big bottles they sell you, who needs a big bottle? Who's paying $34 or $40, whatever it is, for a big bottle? You literally just need this. I feel like you just need this little size, and I really like want to swatch this right now. Like, you guys have no freaking clue. I have foundation on my hand from the thing, but yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful highlighter. I've never tried any of these, like never. I've never even bought anything from Bobbi Brown ever in my life. Oh, that's cute. No, that's like really cute. Oh, and it's like a gold. Oh, that's beautiful. Do y'all see that? That is beautiful. And then you can like just do a certain section. Let me swatch the Tarte one real quick because I just really want to. It's a free hand. All right, let's see how the Tarte one is gonna look. Put it right here. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay, we're just going to go down the road because I'm like excited. I waited to swatch all of this. This is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone, which is like one of the Moonstone and Opal. I feel like are like one of their favorite ones, like their best selling. That one is nice too. I like Becca highlighters because they're like lightweight and you can build them up. I've never tried the Benefit High Beam, and this one is pink, so I don't know how I'll feel about it. Like here it is. I don't know how I feel about that. And then it has like a brush. Like this one I don't like really get. How does that one look? That was okay. It's not gonna be my favorite. It might be something I use underneath and then like put a powder highlighter on top. And then the Milk, been dying to try out this Milk highlighter. This is in the shade Just Highlighter apparently. So here is the Milk one. I'm going to swatch this right there. It's like a little bit of it's like a golden sheen. You guys really can't tell it on me because I'm pretty dark, but I could like that for like your collarbone, your shoulders and things like that. And then I have never heard of this brand. It's just nudies all over face color, and it's like this little baby thing. And this one is more, it seems like it's pretty like iridescent when you like warm it up. So those are all of the highlighters that I got. And those were all the Sephora favorites I got. Now let's move on to like regular things. Now moving on to the scheme of highlighters. Girl, they had this Becca thing in the store for $29. Only $29, and then you get 15% off of that. So I had to get it. I'm sorry. Like, first of all, can we talk about the packaging? Like, can we just talk about this? Can we just talk about this? Like, let's just talk about that. Let's talk about that. And then let's talk about the fact that you get in here rose quartz, moonstone, pearl, opal, topaz, toasted marshmallow, and hot cocoa. Moonstone and opal and pearl are like one of the, like, even rose quartz. Everybody goes crazy over those. And then the mirror they give you is gigantic, this mirror. I don't want to like blind you guys with it, but it's like HD. And then you get these beautiful, like beautiful colors. I have actually, what is this one? I have topaz mixed in with a little bit of opal on my eyes today. Don't look at that eye, just look at this one. And I have a little bit of pearl in my inner corners. I also have it on my face actually. I have moonstone and opal mixed on my cheeks today actually too, and you guys can just see. I haven't tried this hot cocoa. It looks like it'll be a great shade. And also this, what is this? Is this moonstone that this one is? Yeah, let's swatch these two. Moonstone is like a goldish. Let's go swatch them on my palm for you guys. Look at that. Look at those. Look at how beautiful those are. And then let's go ahead and swatch opal and what is it? Topaz and opal for you guys. So here is topaz and here is opal. So I mean, you guys can just see. And then these powders feel so light. I bet you can like, they blend out so easy, if you guys can see that. And it's just like a beautiful, beautiful time. So I'm really, really glad that I picked that up. And then the last things, I got two more things. I picked up the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. Yeah, makeup setting mist. Because I just heard a lot of people talking about it. And like the Urban Decay one is okay, but I just want to like try as many setting sprays as I can. And the Urban Decay one, I don't know if it makes my foundation last super long, you know what I'm saying? But it does take away that powdery feel. But I heard that this one makes your makeup stay on in place. So I tried it today. The mist on this one, I will say, I love a lot better than my Urban Decay. Like the mist, it's a slow mist. Like, do you hear that? It's so slow, and then the mist is light that you can just 3 sprays and like your face is just covered. And then I wanted to get the Huda Beauty foundation. That's what I wanted to get. I went and got matched, and you know, I'm in the shade Butter Pecan if anybody cares. But they were sold out in stores, they were sold out online, and they were sold out within 100 miles of that store, so I couldn't even go to another location. So we're just gonna wait for that to come back in stock, you guys, and that'll be something we'll try out, because I wasn't going to get it, but then I saw Nikki Tutorials use it, and I was just like, girl, I have to get it now. Like, now I have to get it. But I didn't. So instead what I got was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Now everybody and their mama talked about this like maybe a year ago. I'm lit to the bandwagon, but again, like I said, I don't really invest in high-end foundations. I love my drugstore foundations, I really do. I feel like if you have the right primer on and you know how to work with it, then it's fine. Like, I don't mind it, even though they are starting to like charge you like $15 at the drugstore for a primer, which is just freaking ridiculous. So I mean, and for foundations too, like $13 for foundations. So like, let me just try something that's similar, because you know HD and faux filter go hand in hand. So I picked this up. Now what I will say is this is dark. This is dark. Like, this, I have it on today. I'm wearing it today. This is dark. Like, I have on my Tarte concealer, which the Tarte concealer that I have isn't the brightest concealer I own. Like, you guys see me use it just in my last video. You guys have seen me use it, and it's not that bright. But when I put that concealer on, like, look how white I look right here. Like, that's the concealer. So this is like a shade dark for me, but you can't really tell. I feel like it's super dark. Like, my bronzer, you can barely, I have an e.l.f. bronzer, you can barely like see it, I feel like. And I even put the gold highlighter on right here, and you can like, normally I get like a line of demarcation because the gold, I have the gold color from Becca, the what is it called, not hot cocoa, but rose quartz I have on, and like you can't even see the line of demarcation. So I decided to try it. Now what I will say about this is it's not full coverage. I thought it'd be full coverage. I don't know why. It's super watery, but I mean, I like how it makes my face look. I'm not this yellow. It's really yellow. I'm more like a neutral tone, with a little bit of warm, like a little bit of yellow, but like mainly neutral. And like, it is super yellow. And when I first put on the first layer, what I will say is this: I try to use my Real Technique sponge. And when I put it on, I mean, you can see everything, freckles for days. And I grade my level of coverage from foundations based upon how many of my freckles you can see, because I really do have a lot of freckles on my face. And I mean, right now you can still see some up here and everywhere else, but if you can like really see all of them, then I know like it's a light coverage. And I will say that if you use this with a sponge, it's a light coverage. With that being said, I went ahead, which I normally don't do, which normally gives me terrible results, and used my BH Cosmetics #2 brush in rose gold. And it's this flat kabuki brush with the microfiber and all these things. And I buffed it into my skin like this. When I did that, medium coverage that's buildable I got. And I didn't get any nasty streak marks. Whenever I use this brush with like my Wet n Wild, or like, I really love this foundation, the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin, I get streaks and I have to go back over it with a sponge, and I have to. But when I use it with this foundation, I put it on, I put it on the brush, I'm buffing it in. Beautiful, like beautiful coverage, beautiful results, beautiful, like it's not super matte, it's not clinging on the dry patches, like it's going over everything perfectly, sets down by itself. Like, I didn't even put powder on my whole face. I literally put powder wherever I put concealer, and then my powder products being my bronzer and my blush and my highlighter. So I didn't like, normally I'll go and I'll use my Coty Airspun and I'll set my whole face. I didn't even do that, and my face isn't sticky, and it feels like everything's set down in place, and it's just beautiful. Like, I'm actually surprised that like it took me this long, because I really want to try it in stick form, but since I had dry skin, I was like, let's do like the regular one first, because now I know I have dry skin, and I know like people with dry skin should stay away from stick foundations. So I have it on today, and I gotta say, like, I'm in love with it, and I'm glad that I have it, and I will try the stick, and I will try other high-end foundation. So you guys stick around for that. So that was everything I got from Sephora. Altogether I spent a little bit over $200, which is not bad for everything that I got. I love the holidays when they come out with these favorites and they come out with these kits, because it lets you try things, and then if you like them, you decide you want to pay the full amount for them, which is something that I'm a huge fan of, because when it comes to high end and you're on a budget, I don't have $40-50 to spend on a foundation, or like a primer. But if you give it to me in a sample size and I see that it's like a miracle worker and it's something that's revolutionary and I need it in my life, I do not mind spending that money to get those results. So I'm really glad, and I'm really happy with the purchases that I made. I feel like they were smart purchases, and I feel like I saved a lot of coin. I think I saved like $40, which I am not mad at. So, and hopefully soon we'll be VIB members, so next year or like next season when they do their sale, we'll get early access and we'll see how all of those things go. So thank you guys for watching this Sephora VIB sale haul. I hope that you guys liked it. I will say, if you like anything from the favorites, to go ahead and get them, because I know from past years they do sell out quick. But I am trying to get some more Tarte holiday collection, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked watching it. If you liked my freaking makeup slayage, like, girl is tan. We started off pale, but now we tan. Like, get it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.